good to see you again. And yeah, how have you been, Ana Carolina? I mean, you had a good weekend. You got a pool
Yes,
table and
I
stuff.
I had a great weekend.
Nice.
I'm
Okay.
fine.
Okay, good. And how's work going?
I've been taking some sick days. I have I have I told you that I put a bunch of dumbbells in a bar to
You
show
put a.
off at the gym?
Oh yeah, you're back. Oh no, how's your back?
Yes. Uh, it's getting better.
All right, that's not good, dude. I can't. I didn't know it was that bad. Um,
Oh
so
yes.
you, yeah.
I've been still taking medicine.
Okay. Hmm. How long do you think you've got until it's better?
I don't know.
No. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully it gets better soon. Um, man. And so I guess what are you able to do? Can you walk around, or does it hurt to walk around?
No, I can walk. I can sit. I just cannot work because I work as a dentist and I have to stay in uncomfortable positions,
Hmm.
and things like that. And I cannot work out. I
Yeah.
cannot swim,
It's got to be
stuff like
stressful.
that. Yes, but I will be better better soon.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. I mean, that's what you hope for, right? Um, okay. And I'm not sure why it's slowing down a little bit. Jose, welcome to class. Jose, how's it going?
Thank you.
Nice. Good to meet you. Jose, I don't think I've had you in class before.
Yes, it's my first class with you.
Okay. Jose, where are you from?
I'm from Spain, from Zaragoza.
Zaragoza. Okay, perfect. And what do you like to do for fun? What do you do in your free time?
In my free time, I love computers.
Okay. Okay, so you like do you program or do you just like kind of surf on computers? What do you do with computers?
Uh, I usually I'm learning now 3D printing,
Nice.
and yes, and I love to do my devices because do you know what is Raspberry Pi?
Mm-mm.
Are little computers with which you can do a lot of things like a server or um, for see foreign TVs
Okay,
or
cool.
multimedia.
Sounds really interesting. Raspberry, it's called.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Have you heard of Raspberry, Ana Carolina?
Oh, I, I can hear you
Ah,
properly.
sorry. I was asking Ana Carolina. Ana, have you heard of Raspberry?
Isn't it a fruit?
Yeah, it's a fruit. I think he's talking about like a program too, though,
Yes.
or at least
Okay.
a
I
technological
I
device.
heard about the fruit, but I have never heard about the program.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. I haven't heard about the program either, and I have heard about the fruit though. Um, all right. Hmm. And I guess just waiting for other people.
Mm.
Maybe Jose Luis, what
Yes.
did you do over the weekend? What did you do this weekend?
Yeah. This weekend, the last one,
Hmm.
I was I'm on holidays, and I was in my city where I was born in
Okay.
Valencia, and there were festivities,
Okay. Okay.
and
Cool.
we were enjoying festivities and beaches.
Nice. That sounds great. Okay. Cool. And I think we're good then. If nobody else is going to come in at the moment, let's get started on today's class. And Ana Carolina, can you read the title in the next lines?
Oh, yes, parenting. Today we will learn vocabulary and practice conju- conjugating, conjugating verbs, read comics about parenting, practice role plays, and talk about children and parents.
Nice. Role plays. Can you
Role,
repeat?
yes,
Yeah.
role plays, role.
Good. Okay. And can you ask Jose Luis the first question?
José Luis, tell a funny story about your childhood when you were difficult, funny, silly.
When you were difficult, fun. Oof. I have not only one story, I have a lot of them, but now uh, I oh, uh, well, I can remember just one. Um, when I was a child, I have I was scared to needles, and I need a needle because I had illness. And when the nurse come to me in order to make a stitch or a needle,
Give me a
I
shot.
ran. Eh?
Give me a shot. When the nurse came to me in order to give me a shot.
Get me a shot. I ran a lot and far away that I can remember the way to turn to house, and I was lost for 4 hours.
Oh no. I
Yes,
got lost for 4 hours. So I couldn't remember the way to my house.
yes, I couldn't.
Way to my house. I got lost for 4 hours. Okay, good. Can you read these last parts one more time?
The all the I have a lot of stories. When I was a child, I was scared of needles. I needed a shot because I had an illness. When the nurse came to me in order to give me a shot, I ran a lot, far away. I couldn't remember the way to my house, so I got lost for 4 hours.
Nice. Awesome. And Luis Ricardo, welcome to class. Luis, how's it going? Luis, your
Yep,
microphone's. Yep, there you are.
yep.
How's it going? How
Can
are
you
you?
hear me?
I can now.
Okay, good.
How are you?
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay. And welcome to class. Where are you from, Luis?
I'm from Mexico.
Okay, from Mexico. Cool.
Yeah,
And yeah, well, welcome to class. It's good to meet you.
thank you.
Um, can you tell us a funny story about your childhood?
Funny story. I remember when I was a child, um, in a school, I'm writing in the whiteboard, and in the the pencil from the whiteboard of the whiteboard.
The
Uh,
marker.
Smell the marker smelled very very bad, and my my schoolmates um, thought that I smell bad, and it's a funny story for me.
Okay. So you were writing on the whiteboard and the marker smelled really bad, and they
Yeah,
thought you smelled bad. It's a funny story for me. Okay. Yeah. How old were you? Do you remember? Luis, do you
yeah.
remember how old you were? How old were you?
Um, I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay. Okay, not too important. I guess maybe one more story. Ana Carolina, can you give us a story about your childhood, something funny that happened?
I
If you
have
can.
a yes, I have a bunch of stories
Hmm.
about my childhood. I was raised in a house full of kids because I have four siblings and I am the youngest among them. And I started being mischievous early on. I told you some stories before.
Yeah.
Okay, I once my neighbor brought me back home, and I was just two. She found me in she found me on the street going to the beach. I was just 2 years old, and I had wore a hat, and I was carrying a bucket full of toys, and I was really far away from my house and alone. And the funniest thing is that no one um, realized that I was outside of the house. It did not dawn on anyone till my neighbor brought me back.
Nice. Good job. It didn't dawn on anyone until my neighbor brought me back. That's really funny. Um, nice. That's a good one. Okay. Yeah, nice. Really good grammar too. And Ana Carolina, can you ask Jose Luis the next question?
José Luis, what kind of chores do you or would you require your child, or did you require your child to do?
Yes, I don't understand which is the meaning of chores.
I don't
Uh,
understand what chores means. Can you
Ah,
repeat
what
that?
chores? Okay, I don't understand what chores means.
may I,
Uh,
teacher?
yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Chores are errands inside the house, tasks, things that your children are supposed to do.
Mhm.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, perfect.
I, I I think that children have to keep clean their room and help mothers and fathers to remove all the toys that there are in the house, and they have also help mothers and fathers to put the table.
Maybe their
uh,
parents set the table.
the, set the table. Okay, they have to help their parents set the table, and they have to do their homeworks alone without our help,
Nice.
because because at the end are we who are doing their homeworks.
Yeah, it would be us doing their homework. Exactly. So, can you read the first two sentences one more time?
Yes, I think that children have to keep their rooms clean and help their mothers and fathers clean up all the toys in the house. They have to help their parents set the table, and they have to do their homework alone without
Good.
help.
Oh, yeah, I mean, good.
Sorry.
No, no worries. You did a great job. You could have kept going. Sorry, I interrupted you. All right, and I think we're all set here. Let's go on to the next page, and let's have Luis Ricardo. Can you read the words and the title?
Yeah. Vocabulary, puberty, milestones, steps parents, guidance, values,
Good.
routines, permissive, authoritarian, siblings.
Good. All right, let's look at puberty.
Puberty.
Puberty. Okay.
Huh?
Puberty is after the childhood, when
Mm-hmm.
you have, um, I don't know, 12, 13 years old,
Yeah.
uh, until 17 years old.
Yeah. 17 or
Um,
18.
all the parents say is the the difficult age for us.
Yeah, definitely it's a difficult age for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. And okay, I think we're good. And authoritarian. Authoritarian. Can you repeat that as well? Reese?
Yeah.
Can you repeat authoritarian?
Uh, which word, sorry?
Authoritarian.
Authoritarian. What
Yeah.
means? Or, is when the person mm, is I don't know. Mm, I don't know what is exactly.
Okay.
Mm,
Anna, do you think you can explain what authoritarian means?
Yes, authoritarian means extremely strict and severe. And
Mhm.
when people demand from other people to do things in according to their rules, and they don't allow people to break those rules.
Yeah. They have
There is
strict.
no room for discussion.
Yeah, definitely no room for discussion. No leniency. Yeah, really good. So authoritarian parents would be really, really strict parents. It's the opposite of permissive, which is very relaxed. Does anybody have any other questions about any of these words? Any questions?
Yes,
mm,
I don't understand what means milestones.
I don't understand what milestones mean.
Oh, what milestone?
May I teach you?
Yeah, let's hold on. Maybe Jose Luis, do you think you know what milestones are? Jose Luis,
Yeah, yes,
do you think you know what milestones are?
yes. I want to know what milestones means.
Okay, go ahead, Ana Carolina.
Okay, if you break down uh, these words, mile and stone, you know, you walk a mile up in a stone, it's very difficult. So basically, milestone means a huge achievement in your life.
Okay, yeah, so if you break down the word a little bit, it's more like a mile. On a hiking trail, there's a stone that says you have gone a mile.
Yes, such as a graduation or when you get your first job, a promotion.
hmm Yeah, so it's like graduation, your first job, your first child, your first step. It's a big achievement in your life. It's a big stage or step. Any other questions?
No.
yeah, I have a question. What means siblings?
What does siblings mean?
What is
What those siblings means?
What do siblings
Mean.
mean?
What those siblings mean?
Good. Because siblings can be kind of, if you're asking about it like this, it could be just what does it mean? So what does siblings mean? Um, okay, and maybe Jose Luis, what do you think?
Yes, I think that siblings, for example, you can have sisters or brothers, but all together are siblings.
Mhm.
Siblings are all your brothers and sisters, males and females all together.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, good. Thanks.
Yeah. And any other questions here? Okay. And let's go to the next page. And I think we're with Anna. Can you try the first one?
Okay. Um, John reached a new milestone.
Yes.
He just said his first word.
Nice. And how did you conjugate this?
Reached.
Okay. Yeah, John reached a new milestone. He just said his first word. Good. Yeah, that works. Jose Luis, what about the next one?
His parents tried to teach him routines, but he bad to the bone.
Not routines.
Values.
Mm-hmm. And
Values. Okay. To try.
right now, maybe what if it's right now?
Right now, his parents try, no, to try
Mm-mm.
to teach him
So if we have
values.
right now,
His,
it's always the present progressive. So something is right now.
are trying.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Right now, his parents are trying to teach him values, but he's bad to the bone.
Good. Perfect. Can you repeat values?
Values.
Nice. Well done. And what about the next one, Luis Ricardo?
Routines are good for for routines are good for children. Uh, do
Not do.
do mm,
We want to use the gerund here.
mm, doing
Yeah.
doing the same things, the same thing every day gives their life structure.
Good. Okay, perfect. And Anna, what about the next one?
Her parents are too authoritarian. They they make her ask permission before doing anything. Joshua, um, when
Mm-hmm.
someone is bad to the bone, what does it mean?
I mean, it just means they're bad all the way through. They don't have any good things in their body. They're just all bad. Bad to the bone. So it's like, if your skin is just bad, it's only a small part of you. It's not like all of your being. But if you're bad to the bone, your skin's bad, the muscles are bad, the sinews are bad, the tendons are bad, the bones are bad. It's like even in the innermost core of yourself, you're bad. Does that make sense?
Yes, it's just something awful to say to someone.
Okay. Um, and Ken, welcome to class. How's it going?
Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
Doing well. Nice to see you again.
Good to see you again.
All right. Thanks. And Jose Luis, what about the next one?
Yes. Having siblings can be fun. My sister and I are always spending a lot of time playing together.
We're talking having siblings can be fun. My sister and I always
are always are spending.
Not quite. So for habitual actions, we can use either present tense, so general or habitual actions are the present tense, or the past tense, I guess, if they were habitual actions in the past.
Uh,
So because it's always, you can't say always are. Well, you can, just not in this case. I'm sorry.
Always spend it.
It's an irregular past tense.
Spent.
Good.
Always spent a lot of time playing together.
Yeah, like when we were kids. You could also say, my sister and I always spend a lot of time playing together. Because again, it's a general action. So it's kind of a habitual thing. Yeah. But okay, well done. Does anybody have any questions here? Okay. Let's skip that. Skip that. Let's try this one. Luis Ricardo, can you read the role of Calvin, so the little boy? And Ken, can you read the role of the father? And Ana Carolina, can you play the role of the tiger, Hobbs?
Sorry?
Can you see the comic?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can play the role of Calvin, the little boy. Luis?
Sorry, it's loading your screen. Okay. I see your screen. I don't have to go to bed now. I don't have to do what you say.
Actually, you do. It's in your contract.
My contract? What contract?
Oh, it's a pretty standard prenatal form. I had power of attorneys since you were just a few else. Paragraph 2 specifies your bedtime.
That says I can renegotiate when I'm 18.
This 7:30 bedtime will be due to explain to your prom date. Prom teacher.
Yeah, prom. Prom is a dance. It's really common in high school. So it's like your senior dance. When you're about to graduate high school, you go, and it's like a school dance, I guess. Okay, so let's look at specifies. Ken, can you repeat specifies?
It specifies.
Yeah. Since you were just a few cells. Can you repeat that one more time too?
Since you were just a few cells.
Good. And then, Luis, can you repeat renegotiate?
Renegotiate?
Renegotiate. Renegotiate.
Renegotiate?
Negotiate. Like that? Renegotiate?
Renegotiate?
Good. Yeah, nice. And Ana Carolina, tough.
Tough.
Yeah.
Can-
Yeah?
Sorry, something is going on right here in my computer.
Okay, no worries. It's yeah, be okay. Hopefully, it sounds all right now. And maybe who can explain this? Who can explain what's happening here?
May I?
Sure.
Okay. The father is misleading Calvin
Yeah.
by talking about a contract, and of course it's a huge lie to make him to go to bed on time.
Huh?
right?
Yeah, exactly. So perfect. And what's the joke at the end? Maybe Ken, this 7:30 bedtime will be tough to explain to your prom date. What's that mean?
Maybe 80 means high school days, equals high school days. So if she go to bed 7:30, she can go to the prom.
Yeah. Yeah, his prom date will be like kind of surprised. Like, well, you're going to bed at 7:30? What do you mean? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Um, and Jose Luis, what about when you were a kid? Did your parents ever trick you into doing anything? So did your parents trick you into going to bed early or doing something that you didn't want to do? Jose Luis? Jose, are you there?
Yes, yes. Did your parents ever make you do something you didn't want to do? Yes, my parents always tried that I went to bed early, but I uh, I I don't want because my older sister can spend more time watching TV than me.
Okay.
Yes, and I wanted the same right.
Okay, good. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Um, yeah, so you wanted the same right. And so did you end up going to bed early or did you end up staying up too late?
Yes, at the end, I always went to bed uh, before my sister.
Nice, yeah. Went to bed before my sister. Good. Um, yeah, really good answer. And what about you, Luis de Carlo? Did your parents ever try to make you do something you didn't want to do?
Yeah. Yes. For example, I remember when when in the mornings, uh, I I had to do the bed before to leave the home. Always, all the mornings. And I remember another thing. I had to organize my room this on Saturdays, and well, that's all.
Okay. This first sentence, it was a little bit off. Can you read that one more time?
I remember in the mornings I had to make my bed before leaving home
Every morning, yeah. Good.
every morning.
Perfect. There you go. So just a couple small things. And just because this is kind of interesting, what about you, Ken? Did your parents ever make you do anything that you didn't want to do?
Sometimes I forgot. Yeah, but they asked to go to bed early, but I needed to watch Charlie's Angels show on TV. It starts 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. here at that time, so I needed to stay up, definitely.
Okay. Okay, so you stayed up and watched Charlie's Angels from 9 to 10.
Yes, that's a
That's
must
awesome.
at that time for me. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Um, yeah, that's perfect. What about you, Ana Carolina?
Sure, teacher. It's something that she is worth worthwhile. Um,
Worthwhile?
yes, worthwhile. No, I mean it happens everywhere in all families, teacher. What's the adjective?
Really common?
Yes,
Common?
but I said worthwhile, but it's wrong, right? Mm,
Yeah, worthwhile wouldn't work.
okay. Okay. My English is crazy sometimes. Sorry.
You're
They use
okay.
they used to blackmail me with Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny.
Yeah.
And 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 to be honest, I had realized that they were fantasy, and I carried on pretending to believe in them to get more gifts than chocolate.
Nice. That's a good way to do it. Awesome. And I think we're good. Does anybody have any questions here? Okay. We could try this. Let's try the first role play. Jose Luis, can you read the role of the mother?
Yes, mother, your daughter, who is 19, wants to go to a party. Decide whether or not to let her go.
Good. Luis Ricardo, can you read the role of the daughter? Luis.
Sorry, my screen is frozen.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can you
sorry.
see the chat box?
Yeah, I can see.
Can you read the chat box? Yeah.
The dogger,
Yeah.
convince your mother to let you go to a party.
Good. And let's start out with actually Luis. If you're the daughter, how would you start this conversation?
Who starts? Me? No.
Luis Ricardo.
Okay.
Okay. Mom, I went to go a party at night.
Well,
I want to go. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Jose. I want to go to a party tonight. That make sense?
yes, and at which hour do you pretend to return home?
A little bit different. Hold on, and don't answer, Luis. We're gonna move on around you, so everybody gets a chance. And what hour do you pretend to be home? What time do you think you will come home? We wouldn't say it'd sound really strange to say what hour do you pretend to come home.
Yes.
It's more like Spanish.
Yes. Sorry.
No worries. But good. And so let's have, I guess we're with Ana Carolina. How would you respond?
I don't know. It depends on how wasted I will be.
Oh no. I will be. Ken, how would you respond?
Yeah, but actually in your age, so you need to return before midnight like Cinderella. You are my precious daughter. So I don't want you to be in danger.
Yeah. You're my precious daughter. I don't want you to be in danger. Really good. Okay. And Luis, how would you respond?
Oh, Mom, the party will start at 10 p.m. I need more time to stay in the party.
Okay. I need more time to stay at the party. Okay. And Jose, how would you respond?
Yes, it's a bit late in order to start a party. Who are you with?
Who are you going with, maybe?
Who are you going with?
Nice. Yeah, there you go. And Ana Carolina, how would you respond?
Just see some motorbikes that I've met on the streets today. Some members of a gang. and some crazy people, no big deal, you know. Everyone is very nice there. Uh, you know, they are very fun. They have their bodies covered with a bunch of tattoos and so on. You know.
With tattoos and so on, you know. Good. Yeah, that works. Ken, how would you respond?
No way. So I don't want you to be with such punks. So be careful. And so
Oh,
yeah.
did
And okay, so they must treat you like a toy. So it's totally dangerous.
hey, they must treat you like a toy, so it's totally dangerous. Ben, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
know I don't want you with these punks. Be careful. All right. Luis Ricardo, how would you respond?
Okay. Sure, mom. I I can I can careful. Mm,
I can be careful.
I can be careful. Mm, I don't know what else.
Okay. All right. And Jose, how would you respond as the mom?
I think that I have to deny uh, your permission, the permission, because I'm I'm afraid that your friends are not good people.
Good. Okay. And Anna, how would you respond?
Okay. May I spend all night in the church praying in a how can I call it? Uh, how can I call when people have meetings to pray? What's the name
Uh,
in
in
English?
like a church group or I'm not sure what you mean.
Me neither. I don't know the name in English, teacher.
What's the word in
Uh,
Portuguese?
Retiro espiritual para jovens. Um,
So it's like a spiritual retreat. All right.
yes, a spiritual retreats for young people. I will be there in the church all night long, and you don't have to be concerned about anything.
Nice. They're in the church all night. You don't have to be concerned about anything. Good. Ken, how'd you respond?
So you change the plan from plan a dance party to that spiritual retreatment. That sounds nice.
Let's do a spiritual what?
A retreatment? You said retreatment.
Retreat. Just a
Yes,
spiritual
retreat.
retreat.
Okay.
Sounds nice. Good. And Luis, how would you respond? Luis?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Luis, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. Mm. It's a joke, mom.
Oh no, you can't
Uh,
tell her that.
but really, I I really want to go to party. My all the friends schools will be there.
All my friends from school,
From school.
and I really want to go to the party.
I really want to go to party.
To
Okay.
the party.
To the party.
Yeah. Can you read that sentence one more time?
Yeah. But really, I really want go to the party.
Nope, 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 nope. We need to go. To go to the party.
To go to the party.
Yeah. So read that one more time.
Yeah. But really, I really want to go to the party.
There you go. Perfect. And Jose Luis, maybe let's try to finish up. How would you respond?
Uh, okay. I'll go with you, and this is not a joke, and because I can't believe you at all.
Nice. Nice. Ana Carolina, how'd you respond?
Over my dead body. I'd rather stay home than
Nice.
bring my mom with me. Everyone is going to make fun of me if you go with me. No way, no way.
No way. Good. Ken, how'd you respond?
No worries. I looks very young. I looks like a teenager, so I wear the wigs. I gonna wear a wig and sunglasses, so nobody noticed me as your mother. So let's get down the night together.
Nice. Will notice me as your mother. Let's do what?
Let's get down the night. Get down.
It down tonight together.
Get down tonight. Okay.
Yeah. Let's get down tonight together. That's hilarious. I wouldn't. I think if my mom ever said that to me, I would probably have a heart attack. Um, Luis Ricardo, how'd you respond?
Um,
Something like that, Luis?
yeah. All
Yeah,
right. That sounds actually kind of fun. Let's see the wing.
yeah. Say something like that. What could you say?
Mm, oh, sound nice, mom. Uh, you can you can stay in the party with me.
You can come to the party with me.
Yeah, you can come to the party with me.
Nice. All right. And Jose Luis, last line. How would you respond?
Uh, okay, and can you convince your friends in order to invite their parents too?
Their parents too? Can you invite your friends to invite their parents too? Can you convince your friends to invite their parents too? I think you added a couple of things that were unnecessary, but good. Um, do you guys want to do you want to continue with this, or do you want to end here?
I prefer to end this part
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we've been on this for a while.
because it's being crazy.
It is getting a little bit crazy.
Teacher
Yeah.
Yes, Anna?
Joshua, what does, let's see, the wig mean?
It's like so Ken was saying, yeah, I've got a wig and, we can put it on. And so if you say, let's see the wig, it kind of means like, all right, let us together take a look at the wig. Does that make sense?
No. What does wig mean? I'm sorry.
No worries. A wig is false hair. False hair.
A false hair?
Mhm.
Okay, and let's see the wig mean, let's see what is going to happen.
Let's see the wig is like, let's see you wearing your false hair. Like, I want to see together your false hair on you and how it looks.
Literally.
Yeah, literally.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, and Jose Luis, can you ask Ana Carolina the first question?
Okay, Carolina, what are some ways that you have seen others spoil their children?
Well, some people cannot cope with some tantrums, and then they they do whatever their children want to do, that just to make them to stop, sometimes the children are yelling, throwing tantrums, and so on. um and well, some parents buy everything to them, mm,
For them.
for them.
Hmm?
Thank
Yeah,
you.
good. I think that's a great answer. Ana Carolina, can you ask Ken the next question?
It's absurd. Would you allow your child to get a tattoo? My gosh. What tattoo would you suggest to your child to get?
I wouldn't suggest my kids to get tattoo, and actually tattoo is causing a problem here. Usually public baths and public pool, if you have tattoo, you cannot enter this facility. So it's kind of troublesome here. So I heard one American teacher living here. He has a little cute heart mark tattoo in her wrist. Because of that, he cannot enter the public
his
bus and
wrist?
public. Enter. He
But it's
he.
his or her?
No, her. Sorry, her.
Okay.
On her wrist, and because of that, she couldn't enter public pools and public bus. So it's regulate the life. So I don't recommend. And yeah, but after they grew up, maybe became independent. Maybe they can do
Yeah.
without permission. Yeah, if they like.
Hmm. Good. Yeah, poor teacher. A small tattoo on your wrist and you can't get on a public bus. That is
Yes,
shocking.
kind of very extreme regulation happening. So
Yeah, that sounds really extreme. Okay.
Yes.
I guess Julieta was saying that was the same in
Yeah.
Italy. But
Right.
okay. All right. And wow. Ken, can you ask Luis Ricardo the next question?
Okay, next question.
So maybe let's do how did you
Okay.
or would you?
Okay. How did you or would you choose your children's names?
Well, and my family has a tradition that put the father or mom name, depends of the case. For example, this is my criteria for put the put the children's name.
For naming my child
Yeah,
or children. Okay, and
rename.
this is or this would be or will be?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. And so what do you think you're going to name your son or your daughter? What would you name your son, do you think?
The same name for me, Ricardo.
Yeah, my same name. My name. Would
My
it
name.
be okay? Good. Junior then.
Yeah.
Nice. Perfect. And I guess we're good. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay. And I guess let's look at this quote. Jose Luis, can you read the first quotation?
Okay. Children have never been very good at listening to their elders, but they have never failed to imitate them.
Mm-hmm. What's that mean, Jose Luis?
Yes. In Spain, we have a sentence like this, is that you have to do what I say, but not what I do.
Yeah. Do you think that works? Yeah, that's definitely saying do what I say, not what I do. Same
It's similar to this, no?
Sort of, yeah. Oh, the quotation is saying that quote that doesn't make sense, right? So Baldwin is saying that doesn't work.
This doesn't work.
Yeah. So if you say to your children, do as I say, not what I do, it doesn't work because children are not very good at listening. Children never have been very good at listening, but they have never failed to imitate. So children never do what people say, they always do what they do. Does that make sense, Jose Luis?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Ana Carolina, what about the next one?
Children must be taught how to think, not what to think, by Margaret Mead. I do agree, I couldn't agree more. However, it never happens. Even if you are a university student, you have to agree with your teachers and so on. You cannot think by yourself. The system is wrong.
Okay. Nice. I mean, good answer. Really good answer. Okay. Good. Perfect. And let's have Ken. Can you read the last one?
Okay, children begin by loving their parents. As they grow older, they judge them. Sometimes they forgive them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I think it's true because children grew up with parents' love in general, and as they grow older, they become sometimes they become critical for their parents, and after that maybe they forgive them.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah, sometimes.
Really well done.
That often happens. Yes.
Okay. Good. And we are just about out of time. Yeah. But thanks again for coming in, guys, and hopefully I'll see you all again soon. Jose Luis and Luis Ricardo, they're both really good to meet you guys. Ana Carolina and Ken, good to see you guys again.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.